Good afternoon, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. Thank you so much for joining me for your love reading for July 2nd until July 8th. It's going to be for couples and singles. Take what you want, leave what you don't. Sun, moon, and rising. Appreciate everyone who has followed me and subscribed thus far. Your comments, likes, and subscribe, your shares. Thank you so much. Now, Gemini, let's get into the nitty-gritty, see what's going on. So the position that we're looking at right now is how you feel about your partner, whether you're single or in a relationship. All right, you're willing to, the way that you feel about them is you're willing to forgive and learn about a situation. As you realize and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So maybe you're seeking forgiveness and learning about a situation, or vice versa. If you're single, this person needs to learn how to let things go and forgive themselves for previous actions that they have taken. If you're in a relationship, obviously the first part of it. In reference to the Lenormand, we have the tree and the lily. So stable growing family, quite possibly. Things are going a bit slowly in reference to family growth. Maybe things might be a little slow in reference to the sexual department. And since this is like something stable, it could be like a tree grows really slow. So it's taking a long time in reference to you possibly family, or since this also stands for like the sexual card and so on and so forth. Two of Rods with the Three of Swords. One energy is Aries, Leo, or Sag. There's partnership here, and there's within the partnership there's some type of separation or heartache or divorce. And you know, this is the situation that possibly that you're going through now, or it could be going in the future. Since this is how you feel, the partnership has gone through some type of infidelity, perhaps. So something to, you're dealing with some type of emotional pain, and you're in your head about it. All right. This is how you feel. Can't stress that enough. You're feeling as if you're trapped within in your mind, and the partnership has been hurt. Whether you did the doing or they did the do, I don't know. Somebody did the do. How they feel. They want you to learn how to love yourself first. Learn how to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. All right? This is how they feel. Communication that might be burdensome. Maybe communicating with some rats around there. You know? Quite simply, because you have the letter. Letter might be through social media. It might be through some type of correspondence. Communication with the mice. The mice usually is something that gnaws at something very slowly, right? So maybe the communication is eating at the relationship. If you're single, this person needs to learn how to communicate effectively. And if you are single, you need to learn how to love yourself. In any case, single or in a relationship status, people need to learn how to love themselves. And the standards that you place forward for yourself is how, you know, somebody is going to treat you. You have the Hierophant with the King of Cups. The Hierophant is a man of advice. Part of the major arcana is the 5th major arcana. This can also be dealing with marriage. So this marriage can be part of the King of Cups. It doesn't have to be a gentleman. This marriage can be very passionate. All right. The marriage can be very devoting. But it can also be the marriage, you know, some very controlling, because the King of Cups can be a little bit controlling. Then you have the Nine of Wands, which is fire energy. And this is possibly things that can take a long time to grow. They could be a break off of some sort, maybe for a small percentage of you thinking there could possibly be some type of, disconnect with someone. Maybe they want to break off with you, just don't know how. They're exhausted about a situation. I don't know if you can see him. Exhausted about certain shit. Fire energy is Aries, Leo, Sag. Potential for the relationship is being optimistic about love coming in and love flourishing within your relationship. Stay open, Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This recurring action, some repeat action in reference to, and that is the key to something, being consistent. Being consistent, whether it be you or your partner, there needs to be some type of consistency for things to be like turned in a relationship. You have the key in reference to making things blossom and grow into something better. If it doesn't work, you keep it moving. If it does work and you have something stable and worth fighting for, then there's something that you have to do and be consistent about it. You have Ten of Wands. It seems like, somebody's putting in effort and then there's someone who is lacking of responsibility. So there's two sides of it. Suppression. Also can signify holding things down and holding it and burying it until they burst. All right. So that can be an issue as well. Maybe that reoccurring action that they're not willing to share with you. Something is at a standstill. All right. You have the Wheel of Fortune, but in reverse. All right. There's negative external forces. Something that is out of control must happen. Whatever is out of your control, it has to happen, unfortunately. This is a Wheel of Fortune, and things have to go through a karmic cycle in order to make things better. The advice. Quite possibly have children that are affecting the love life. It doesn't always have to be a little human. It can also be pets. Maybe someone's acting like a child in the relationship, or you're quite possibly acting like a child, and not letting things progress. Moving forward with a male. This card of movement. Maybe there's a gentleman, since you have the male card, male moving overseas, traveling of some sort. So I don't know if that's you, or maybe possibly your partner or somebody coming into your life. They're moving towards you. There's movement with this male. Have control, Don't live in a glass house. Don't throw stones. Have control over a situation. This is sword energy. This can be your energy, Gemini. This is the King of Swords. Be intelligent about the situation, about your moves, and so on and so forth. Like you have to be the king and queens of your sanctuary. Justice card. Libra energy. This is getting what you deserve. All right, could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Maybe somebody finding out some truth about a situation. Or this can be you in the justice system, since these were together. All right, and it looks like you're moving towards something, or possibly a male moving towards wanting children. The outcome. Let's see. There's some codependency going on, whether it be on your part or their part. Somebody's being kind of clingy is what I get. Or holding on to something. Maybe there's something that you guys share that, you know, it's hard to like let go of. The outcome, stable love. You have the anchor here with the heart, which is stability and love. You're finally going to get that good, happy ending where, you know, that stable love that you deserve. Everybody deserves it. You have the Seven of Rods in reverse. Stable love. And you're probably letting go of something that is not working in your favor, because you're feeling overwhelmed. Maybe overly protective about a certain situation. You're being guided. You have the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You're learning to, you're learning about teamwork. And you're out here rubbing shoulders with the right people. And this is going to be something, an initial fulfillment for you. And you're letting go of anything that is not serving you, because you're trying to build an enterprise. And by having this in reverse and you giving up on your social standings, like, you need to fight for what you want, what's going to make you happy, and so on and so forth. If it's going to be the stable love that you want, let go of the codependency if that is you, or let go of who is being clingy. Let go of that person. It's not working in your benefit. It's all right. I think they'll be all right. There's other fish in the sea. And you need to know that good things are going to happen either way. You just have to stay positive and optimistic about the future. I love you guys. My daughters are saying hi to you. And I'll see you guys next week.